Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here, this morning I'm talking about I got a testimony. I am in the New Living Translation Bible. I am in the book of John chapter 15 and I'm going to start at verse number 26 and it reads, but I will send you the advocate, the Spirit of truth. He will come to you from the Father and will testify all about me. And you must also testify about me because you have been with me from the beginning of my ministry. Amen. Look here. Now, Jesus was talking to his disciples and he was letting them know about the world's hatred of him. And he let them know, look, they hated me without cause. So you better believe they're going to hate you. But I'm going away. But don't you worry. I'm going to send the advocate. I'm sending you the Spirit of truth. He going to testify about me. But you got to testify about me also. And so here it is. As a body of believers, as a child of God, we all should have a testimony about Jesus. The churches used to have testimony service. And some days it was like pulling teeth. It was like having a root canal. You would have to beg somebody to testify. Look here, as a child of God, we should be like popcorn. I got a testimony. Let me tell you how he saved my life. Let me tell you how I was on my way to a devil's hell. Let me tell you how I wasn't fit to live, but not ready to die. Let me tell you, I was sinking deep in sin. I was in the muck and miry clay. And his arm is not short that it can't save. He had to reach way, way, way down to get me up out of sin, to pick me up. I have a testimony. And as a child of God, you should have a testimony too. You should be quick to be able to tell somebody, look here, this world is not your home. Look here, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What you trying to do, it's going to fade. The heaven and earth is going to pass away. He says this in the word, and you must also testify about me because you have been with me from the beginning of my ministry. These disciples were walking with him. And if we have spent any amount of time with God, we need to have a testimony. And it shouldn't be like having a root canal or pulling teeth to try to get us to tell our testimony. Everybody we see who has a listening ear, we should be able to tell our testimony. Now is not the time to sit down on God and be closed mouth and act like you don't want to say nothing about God. We don't need your testimony to be in the witness protection program. We need you to be out and free and tell of the goodness of God. Tell how he healed your body. Tell how he turned your mind around because you was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Tell how he delivered and spared your marriage. Tell how he delivered your children. Tell the goodness of the Lord. I got a testimony. Amen. And ain't nobody gonna shut my mouth. So on today, don't be afraid to tell your testimony and don't be ashamed of your testimony. Testify about the goodness of Jesus, how he could turn your darkness into day. Now, if it be the Lord's will, I'll be back on tomorrow and you have yourself a blessed day. And revival is still going on. If you missed last night, come on out tonight because truly the word will go forth. We have Prophet Lakes and Dr. D in the house on tonight. God bless you, and I hope you have a great day.